How's it going, everyone? PlayStation Plus Premium and Extra are officially live over here in the States. There isn't really a good way on browser to look at the entire game catalog. They do have the same alphabetical lineup on the PlayStation website, so I'm going to be looking through that. If you guys have a link or something like that, or you guys can just tell me what is the most effective way to actually look at the lineup like it would be on the PlayStation Store as we do with the deals videos, let me know. Otherwise, we'll figure it out and we'll get through everything. But yeah, let's talk about it. A lot of this is the same stuff that you'll see in the other regions. It's even outlined the same way, but I do want to note Ease 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, and Ease 9, Monstrum Nox are both available in the lineup. For you guys that like JRPGs, I feel like that immediately is gonna sell you on this subscription service. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't promote that like right away, because I feel like that's a pretty notable freebie, and I thought that was gonna be a Japan only thing, but hey, that's super cool to see, so that's good. I already see games like XCOM 2 on there, but let's go alphabetically. In the A category, you have Absolver, Abzu, Adrift, and I'm only picking out, you know, some of the titles. Agents of Mayhem's in there, Alien Nation, Origami. You've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Of course, I would say that's one of the bigger games that's available, even with my qualms with the newer Assassin's Creed games. I would say that's a pretty notable addition. Asterbreed's in there, Avicii and Vector. In the B section, you got Balan Wonderworld. I mean, you know, your mileage may vary on that one. Batman Arkham Knight. Return to Arkham is definitely on there. That might be in the classic section just because they are initially PlayStation 3 titles. Yeah, it's in the classics catalog. So Return to Arkham's in there as well. If you never played the Arkham games, jump on that immediately. Great games there. Bloodborne's in there, of course. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, definitely a good addition there. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, that's a game I constantly rave about. Definitely a worthwhile one to check out there. Blasphemous is in there, so good stuff there. What do we got in the C section? Child of Light, that's awesome. Concrete Genie, Chris Tales is in there. Control Ultimate Edition, if you didn't get it through when it was like a PlayStation Plus freebie. Children of Morta is in there. City Skylines, that's another good addition. Call of Cthulhu. In the D section, you've got Dark Rose Valkyrie. Darksiders Genesis, nice addition there. Darksiders 3. Are Darksiders 1 and 2 available? Yes, they are. Yes, Darksiders War Mastered Edition and Darksiders 2 are both available as well. Solid action games there. Days Gone's in there. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Demon Souls, of course, the PlayStation 5 version is in there. That's a big one. Detroit Become Human. Dead Cells, that's another notable one. Definitely go play some Dead Cells. Love that game. Eagle Flight's in there. Elix is in there. You know, your mileage may vary on Elix, kind of a throwback RPG there. Entwined is in there. Everspace. What do we got in the F section? Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 3 Classic, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, Far Cry 4, bunch of Final Fantasy stuff, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7, 8 Remastered, 10 and 10 2 HD Remastered, 12 to Zodiac Age. That's a really nice addition because Zodiac Age, even when it goes on sale, is still like $25, so that's a very nice addition there. And a worthwhile JRPG to play. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition runs great on PS5 if nothing else. Fury Unleashed, Foreclosed is in there as well. Friday the 13th the game. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, PS4 and PS5. That's of course one of the more notable additions. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, I imagine most of you have, but definitely that's a game you want to play. Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams, Greedfall's in there if you didn't check that out through when it was a Plus title. Gravity Rush 2, guys. Jump on Gravity Rush 2, excellent game there, and definitely one I would recommend. Gunvolt Chronicles is in there as well if you want a Mega Man style game. Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number, Hollow Knight Voidheart Edition, Homefront The Revolution, not a great game, but you know, it's the follow-up to Homefront, which I really enjoyed the original Homefront, but nonetheless, Human Fall Flat is in there. I Am Bread, I Am Dead, Infamous Second Son, and Infamous First Light. Infamous 1 and 2 are streamable, so, you know, if you want to stream games, there you go with that. John Wick's Hex is in there. Killzone Shadowfall, Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's a good RPG to check out. Unfortunately, not with the DLC. Little Big Planet 3's in there. Lego Batman 3, Last Day of June, Left Alive, oh god. Yeah, Left Alive is what it is. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, one of the bigger additions. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition is in there. Now, do they... Mafia 2... Okay, so Mafia Definitive Edition is listed as a classics. I wouldn't really consider Mafia Definitive Edition a classic title. Yes, it's a remake of the original Mafia, but it's a pretty big uplift from the original Mafia. Gameplay's a little bit dated. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition's in there as well, so Yo, guys, check out Mafia. Those games are great. I would highly recommend it. My apologies if I did recommend those games and you ended up buying it and now you're subscribed and you're like, what the hell? You know, I didn't foresee all the games that were going to be on this list. But Mafia is great and I would highly recommend it. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS4 and PS5. Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition. Looks like no Spider-Man Ultimate Edition or the upgrade on PS5, which is a bummer, but hey, what can you do? Matterfall, Medieval, Mighty Number 9. What else we got? Mortal Kombat 11's in there. That's pretty good. My Time at Portia's in there. That's not bad. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Now, is the Ultimate Ninja Legacy Collection in there? It is not. It's not filtered. It's not in the Classic section, so it's just not in there. That's kind of a bummer, but yeah. What can you do? NASCAR Heat 5, NBA 2K22, baby. Let's get on that NBA. Knights of Azure 2. Nidhogg is in there, Nidhogg 1 and 2. Observer System Redux, that's a pretty trippy game. I would say go ahead and check that out. Observation, Oddworld New and Tasty is in there. What else we got? Portal Knights, Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition, very nice edition there. Would highly recommend you to check that out. That's a really good one. Praise in there as well, another fantastic addition to the library. Red Dead Redemption 2 is in there. Of course, is Red Dead Redemption 1 streamable? I know at some point it was. It is streamable, so you can stream Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, my experience with streaming has been pretty lackluster, but your mileage may vary. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fantastic. It just doesn't have a PS5 upgrade, but it's a tremendous game. Resogun's in there. Returnal, of course, that's one of the very, very notable additions. No Ratchet yet, but I'm sure that's coming in the R section. Shadow Warrior 2, Shadow Warrior 3. No way Shadow Warrior is listed as a classic, is it? Yeah, that's a little strange. Shadow Warrior 1's not in there. That's kind of a bummer, but, yeah, take that for what you will. Shadow Warrior 2 is great. Shadow Warrior 3 isn't, like, fantastic, but, you know, nice to have that in there, given it's a recent release. Saints Row the Third Remastered. South Park The Fractured But Whole, South Park The Stick of Truth, that's excellent. Star Ocean First Departure R, another good JRPG there. Vanishing of Ethan Carter, This Is the Police, 1 and 2 are in there. What else we got? Trine 4, Trials Rising, The Last Guardian. A lot of the first-party stuff is just in here, especially the older first-party stuff. Terraria, Tetris Effect Connected. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, Tetris is what it is, but Tetris Effect, oh man, its presentation, its soundtrack, it's a slick game, and I would recommend that. Uncharted 4, Thief's End, Lost Legacy, no, the upgrade. The upgrade's not in this. These are the PS4 versions of the game. Until Dawn, coming from Supermassive. They, of course, just put out The Quarry. What else we got? Valiant Hearts The Great War, Vampire, game by Don't Not Entertainment. Kind of lackluster gameplay, but solid story, even if the ending's not fantastic, and great voice acting in that game as well. What else we got? Witchwood's in there, World of Final Fantasy, Watch Dogs, XCOM 2, as I mentioned, Ys 9, Ys 8. So you guys get the idea. Just a quick overview of the PS4, PS5 offerings. The classics are pretty similar to the other regions. You got Siphon Filter in there. You know, Wonderful 101 Remastered, by the way, is in there as well. That's a really solid addition. You got Tekken 2 in there, Wild Arms, Ape Escape, Hot Shots Golf, Jumping Flash, IQ, Intelligent Cube. So yeah, if you do want to play some of those classics, that's available. But remember, that's in the premium tier, so that's the top tier. Wild Arms is in there. How can I forget Wild Arms? That's definitely one I would say is worthwhile to check out. World's Word or World Party is also... Worms World Party is also there. Mr. Driller's in there as well. But that's going to do it for me. Plus Premium is live right now. What do you guys think about the entire catalog? Are you signing up? Sound off in the comment section down below. That is going to do it for me. Sorry for being a little all over the place. Again, there's not a really great way to look through all the games, at least on the web browser. I'm sure on the console itself, it's super easy to go through the entire catalog, but yeah, just doing it this way. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.